Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my show, Faces, Pro σωπα. Before I go further, let me just say a big thank you to my sponsor, Dr. Vasilis Mavru and the Varosi Lettings and Estates, and everybody there. Thank you very much for your support. And I'd like to welcome Elena Yianni. Good evening, Elena.
Hi, good evening.
How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
Lovely. You are not nervous, are you?
A little bit.
A little bit. No, don't worry. We're just going to have a friendly conversation. We're going to find out about you, who you are, and about your company, the company that you formed to produce your own play. I mean, your play. Let me have your background, like school days. You born in London, which school you attend, and give us a little bit of information about your young age.
Okay. I'm 21. I went to school in London and I graduated this summer from university. I did applied theatre at the Royal Birmingham Conservatoire. And before that, I did performing arts in college for 2 years in Islington. And yeah, I was doing the arts for 5 years, studying it, working in it. In 2019, I started working at a theatre in Birmingham while I was studying, and I was working in them. I've been working in them for 4 years now, till this day, just doing front of house and meeting people and working on the shows at professional theatres.
In Birmingham, you were working there because you were studying in Birmingham?
Yeah, I was studying at the Royal Birmingham Conservatoire, so it's a drama school over there.
Yeah, all right. For performing arts?
Yeah, for performing arts.
Okay, that's fine. And now you decided you want to do your own company, I mean, to form your own company. And what was the reason for that? I mean, you couldn't find work and you decided that, okay, let's just, form my company so I can do whatever I want.
Yeah, so exactly that. It's very difficult in London. It's very competitive because there are so many people trying to get into the industry. And for actors, it might be a little bit easier because for one performance, you may need 20 actors, 30 actors. And even if you're not a main part, you're still in the background. And for your next performance, you can become the main part. But for me, I wanted to direct. So it's a little bit harder because you only need one per show and one assistant. That's two. So it's even more harder for me.
Yeah.
And because of the struggle, I just decided one day I didn't want to wait any longer. So I just wanted to make my own show. And that's what I'm doing.
Yeah. So you studied directing as well, or?
I did a little bit. I did assistant directing on shows at university. And I did a lot of shadowing, so following other directors and being in the rehearsal room of professionals and just looking at what they do. And yeah, earlier this year, I was like, I want to do my own show and I want to direct and I don't want to wait any longer.
Yeah. Have you done any directing up to now? Or?
No, so this is my first show.
Your first play, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me about the play. I mean, tell me about the company, first of all. I mean, you registered it.
Yeah, so we're a registered company now. We're official.
Do you have other directors in the company? I mean, company directors?
No, so it's just me. I'm the artistic director. So I decide everything that the company does in terms of work and what we do. And then I'm directing this show underneath the company name.
Okay. All right. Tell me about the play. Why you decide this play, and give me more information about the play, because it's something different. I mean, it's based in a church and it's a story in a church, and the plot is in the church. Tell me about the reason you choose this play. And that play was ready, or someone wrote it for you?
So actually somebody wrote it for me. Me and this writer who was also struggling to find work, we had a conversation, and I said to her, I want to direct a play, and she said, I want to write a play. So I said, okay, let's work together. You write it, I'll direct it. And so we discussed early on, what do we want to make a play about? And we both realized that she is from a Catholic background and I'm Greek Orthodox. And we spoke a little bit about religion. And it was very interesting for us because even though we're different, we have the same problems within the church. So we said, okay, let's make a play about this. We're both very passionate about it. And yes, so she started writing a play, and it's about a group of young people who are all religious. They're all in the church. Somebody runs the choir, somebody sings in the choir, somebody plays the organ for the church. Some people are in the Catholic Church, they have altar servers, the people who prepare the wine and help the Baba with the wine and the bread. So there are some of the characters do that for a living. And yeah, it's just about a group of young people who are religious in the church, and some money goes missing. And the whole point of the play is to find out who took the money. And the church somebody in the church who has quite a bit of power, who isn't very nice, sort of looks at the young people and is like, you did it, no, you did it. And there's a lot of community rumors, and it's very much drama, a lot of drama. But within it, we are looking at the relationship between young people and religion. We're looking at faith, like, why do people have religion in the first place? It was made many years ago. Why are young people not connecting with it anymore?
And white people have different religions.
Yeah, why people have different religions.
Okay, in your opinion, do young people still, following religious or believe, or they don't bother?
I think that a lot of young people don't bother anymore.
Yeah.
And that's what we're looking at in this play. Why don't they bother? Because to me, religion is about faith, it's about community, it's about hope, it's about all these good things. Yet when you hear religion, some people think of the opposite. They think of the worst things. And so to me, I want to look at that and say, why is it that young people, and why is it that the church now has a bad name and religion has a bad name?
So are you religious?
Yes. I'm Greek Orthodox.
You're Orthodox, Greek Orthodox Church, yes?
Yes.
And tell me about your family. Both your parents are Greek?
Yes, both of them are Greek. My family in Cyprus is more religious than my family in England, in London, obviously. But we still go to the church, we still do Easter, and we still do everything they do in Cyprus. We just do it less.
I know.
But for me, I fast during Easter.
Do you?
For the whole 3 days.
It's coming up in few weeks, isn't it?
Yeah.
So,
and I do the whole thing.
Yeah, I think it's a healthy thing to fast. Tell me about the casting. How you managed to find the actors. You wrote the play.
Yes.
Based on few people you know, or the writer wrote the play based on few people you know, or you just wrote the story, wrote the play, and then you look for the actors?
So the writer, she came up with the concept of the play, and then I went out and I said, because I knew people from college and I knew people from university, I knew people from work who were actors, and I asked everybody, we're doing this play, this is what it's about, are you interested? And I got a few people. After I had so many people, so I had to tell some people, I'm so sorry, but we have enough people.
You have a casting. You choose. Yeah, you choose the best ones, or you ask them to audition.
We didn't do auditions because it's very collaborative. So I got a a cast of seven actors, and then I said to the writer, we have these seven actors, and then she sort of adapted each character in the play to suit those actors.
So she knew the actors when she started writing the play. And she wrote it. He wrote the parts based on the actors you have available.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. I think that's the best way to do it, yes. So where do you stand now? What's happening at the moment? I mean, you started rehearsing. What is the situation at the moment?
Yeah, so we're going to start rehearsing on March the 9th. We have our first table read, so all the actors are going to be there, all of production, and we're all just going to read the script. And then after that, rehearsals will be every week until the performance.
When is the performance going to happen?
So it's going to happen for Brighton Fringe, which is the first shows. We're going to have the 26th and the 27th of May at 5:45 p.m. That's going to be in the church.
Yes.
We even managed to in a church.
Bravo, that's good. Yes.
And we even have the
performance in the theater first, and then in the church.
We're going to do it in the church.
I mean, in London or
in Brighton?
In Brighton, yeah, in Brighton. Okay.
Just opposite the beach. So it's a very nice church.
So the people are going to sit down watching the play in the church, yes?
Yeah, watching the play in the church.
Actually, the set is going to be the real church.
The set is going to be the real church, yes.
Very good. That's very clever idea, yeah. You don't have to have a separate set. You know, you're doing it on the spot.
And we even have the priest who is going to play a song on the organ to start the whole show.
From the church is going to take place, taking part. Yes. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Have you got music in it, songs or?
Yeah, so we're going to have a lot of music, but the music is going to be new music. So I have a composer and he's going to make all the music from scratch for the performance.
That's good. And then you have any other plans to take it somewhere else or?
Yes, so we got into Fuse Festival, which is very exciting, but we won't know the dates and times until next month. But we have social media, so once we know, everything will be posted and we'll have posters going out everywhere. Right. But that will be from July 1st to July 10th. It will be somewhere there we will perform again.
Yeah.
And that's in Kingston upon Thames.
You planning to bring it in London as well, yeah?
Yes, I'm planning to bring it in London, and hopefully we will get somewhere for sure next month. But yes, hopefully bringing it to London for a few days.
Well, let us know so we can come and watch.
Of course.
Okay. All right. Tell me about your actors. You know, I mean, are they young, all of them, or various ages?
So everybody is of a different age. The majority, I would say, is 26, 28 and below. And I also have one mature actor she has a 17-year-old son. So she's a very mature actor, but she's lovely and I'm very happy to have her on the project.
That's good. All right, Elena Yianni, do you have any other plans? What are your future plans? I mean, let's say you succeed with that. What is your plan for the future? I mean, do you want to carry on, with the company and produce more plays and direct, or what are your plans?
Yeah, my plan is to make more plays, of course, always, and work with more artists and give them a chance as well to come and join in and work on productions, professional productions. But also my company, we work a lot with the community. So I have plans to go into schools and to run workshops with the children on anything that the teachers need. If the teachers say, my class is very shy, they need some confidence, I will do workshops with them on confidence. If the teachers say, I need some help, my students, they're not understanding space, I will go and I will run drama workshops on space and teach them about the world. So whatever they want. and I'll just go and work with the students on that.
That's very good. Do you have another job, or this is your main job?
Oh, I have 3 other jobs.
Other job. What are they?
Yeah, I work in the theatres, so 3 different ones, which are all amazing theatres. And I just do front of house, so I show people to their seats. I'll serve them drinks and ice cream. I'll look after the theatre, look after the cast and everyone in the theatre.
Any theater, or or a particular theater?
Oh, so I work at the Donmar Warehouse.
Okay.
It's a West End theatre in Covent Garden. Very nice.
That's good.
Right now they have a play with the main actor from Game of Thrones. He's in it.
Bravo. That's good.
Yeah.
And what is the other job? I mean, this is one. The second job is the director, and the third job?
So the third job is at another theatre. It's at Bernie Grant Arts Centre in Tottenham.
Okay. Lovely.
It's a big arts venue, and they do lots of things. So
you're actually very, very busy girl. Yeah.
Very busy. Yes.
That's good. Okay, let's go back to the play. All right. What is the title of the play?
It's called Revelations.
Revelations.
Yeah.
Okay, and I suppose Revelations, it's coming out of
from from the book of Revelations.
Okay.
Which is the church.
How about funding? I mean, do you have any money? You're looking for funding? What's happening with that?
Funding is the hardest part, but we've done well so far. We raised lots of money, some money on GoFundMe. So family, friends, everybody that we're telling, they're sort of donating whatever they can to help bring the project to life. We are also doing a fundraising event on the 1st of March at Asteria Restaurant in Palmer's Green. We're just going to do a little raffle, and we're going to have some music played. I'm going to be there to play bouzouki if anybody wants to come.
You play bouzouki?
Yeah.
You play bouzouki?
Yes, I'm learning.
Oh, you surprised me. Okay. All right then. And where do you learn the bouzouki?
I do the lessons online with a very nice man from Greece.
Okay, that's good. So, you singing as well, or?
Not singing, but just play the bouzouki.
Somebody else is going to sing, yeah? Okay, what's the budget? I mean, how much do you need to produce this play? Roughly.
It's a very small play, but it always costs a lot of money because of the cast and the crew to pay for their travel. So if they're not getting paid, I said at least I want to pay for their travel so they're not losing any money.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. And so it's about, I want to say, £8,000 to make this project. And yeah, we're
where you raising so far. I mean, how much you raised so far?
We've raised 1,200.
Okay. And then we're just if anyone is willing to help, how they can do it? I mean, do you have a website? Do you have a give us all the details about how can anyone help?
Yeah, so you can help by going on our main profile, which is on Instagram, which is under A Million Dreams Theatre, which is the name of the company. And in the little bio, you will have the link to the GoFundMe, and you can donate whatever you'd like on there.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. Lovely. So, starting rehearsals in March.
Yes.
Okay. And where are you going to rehearse?
So we are looking to rehearse in a free space called New Diorama Theatre.
Okay.
But we are also looking, because it's very competitive there, we just look around for community centres and for other places that we can go and use the space. Okay.
What else can I say? I mean, do you have anything else to add to that?
No, just go on the Instagram, share it, and come and see the show because it's going to be great.
Yeah, lovely. Me, I'm just waiting to, see when you're going to bring the show to London, and I'm going to come and watch it.
It's definitely going to come to London because we have lots of people here who want to see it.
Definitely, yeah. Just let me know, and we can have another interview, during that time, so we can promote it as well. Yeah.
Okay.
Good. Lovely. Thank you very much, Helen, for speaking to us, and I wish you all the best. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Lovely.
It was lovely being here.
Thank you very much, and good luck.
Thank you.
Okay. Κάπου εδώ, somewhere here, I just have to say thank you to my sponsor again. You see, you have to have sponsors to help you to, support you to be able to do, when you are in this business, art business, television, radio, and theater and music, you need people who love these arts. So you need their financial help as well. Yes. Thank you, Helen.
Thank
Elena,
you.
thank you. Yeah, just another question. Can you speak Greek as well?
Μπορώ να μιλώ λίγο.
You went to the Greek school? Πήγες στο ελληνικό σχολείο?
Όχι.
Όχι, δεν πειράζει, εντάξει. But you try, yes?
Ναι, μαθαίνω ακόμα. Θέλω να μάθω να μιλώ έτσι πως μιλά η γιαγιά μου, αλλά δεν μπορώ.
Η γιαγιά σου είναι εδώ, είναι στην Κύπρο?
Έχω έναν γιαγιά δάμε και έναν γιαγιά στην Κύπρο.
Μία γιαγιά είναι εδώ και μία στην Κύπρο. Ωραία.
Συγγνώμη.
Ωραία. No, don't worry. I mean, it's fine. You're willing to learn and you're going to learn. One day you're going to be able to speak Greek as well. Ευχαριστώ πολύ. Thank you very much. And again, I wish you all the best. Good luck.
Ευχαριστώ.
Okay. Have a good night.